This message is for USA President. Today's date, April 27th, 2026. I have been writing to you at whitehouse.gov because there is no other alternative. Everybody else are criminalized or terrorized by domestic terrorist FBI. I came to know that before, I think, 15, 20 years, almost 2 decades. I came to know from the McAllen, Texas Police Department that FBI has been attacking us, damaged my car. I went there to get the police report, right? So that was a threat message, actually, so that I can become a vegetable, right? So that they can just ruin me totally, right? So my car was heavily damaged, actually, while parked on the McAllen, Texas, Jackson Square apartment complex parking lot in front of my apartment. So from that point, I came to know officially that domestic terrorist FBI has been attacking. I know that in this country there are so many terrorist groups are there, federal terrorist groups are there, local terrorists, so many terrorists are there. They actually comply anyone actually to commit crime. Everybody, Mr. President. Maybe by unknowingly, you can be also could be used by these terrorists because they commit crime from the dark. It is very difficult to understand. They can use even your family members. Okay, this is so dangerous. This domestic terrorist FBI, this Epstein thing, the cover up by domestic terrorist FBI, right? Now, today I came to know from one YouTube video just published maybe yesterday or something. All of a sudden, it just appeared. I found that yes, right? I was suspecting that domestic terrorist FBI is there involved. Otherwise, how this Epstein is a criminal got a free pass to commit crime, kill people, all those things. So because they are involved. Because they made Epstein, this kind of federal agencies made Epstein, right? Otherwise, Epstein, that from the very beginning would have been caught and put in jail. But okay, just I will discuss today little, means trillions of attacks are there by South Texas College. South Texas College attacked me left and right each second in my classroom. Total means, whatever. See, I used to teach 5 classes, right? Per week, right? And those are 3 hours, 2 days per week. And so then each second, what these terrorists achieved, South Texas College is a terrorist organization, really, right? Again, without means why even the South Texas College would attack me, a faculty? So I suspect that domestic terrorist FBI made them to commit crime actually each second, using faculty, staff, students, and outside criminals. Now, attack is everywhere, actually. It is not only South Texas College, but South Texas College I'm teaching, right? And their attack is very dangerous, actually. They use everybody, actually. Our chair, table, chair, right? Whatever. Any faculty are criminal, acted criminal, but they are not criminal, actually. I don't think that the Enruka Cottage, right, was a criminal, but acted like a criminal, actually. Right? Enruka Cottage, Dr. Cottage, right, is a chair for many years, actually, right? And these and in the beginning, actually, when I joined, actually, she was a kind of friend, right? She gave me ride, all those things, so many things, because at that time it was new, or I don't know. She did those. I did not ask, right? But she did many things. She did. So she also gifted, right? Again, that I do not like those kind of stuff. So all those things she did, right, in the beginning. But in the beginning, they could not manage, actually, Dr. Cottage, to commit crime. Then one day, she told that her cell phone is not working, making noise, all kinds of stuff. The falls are going here and there, all those. And after that, she changed. I understand. Because this story demonstrated the FBI did it, right? So then she was very scared, actually. Extremely scared. And so she changed her path. So then she complied, whatever this terrorist asked, did this. Although she was not the only chair, before that another chair was there. That chair also could not use in the beginning. But the attack is going on, actually, without them also, right? And then other chair also was there, and that was used by terrorist FBI, right? And most of the times, actually, that the Dr. Cottage was chair for many years, actually, right? So that was the longest chair position she was holding, right? Because she has right. So because anyway, we do not want to be a chair or table or. And for me, oh man, it is a dangerous situation for me then, right? So maybe I could not even keep my job even on a single day, right? By taking those kind of chair position or all those things. So I never thought about that, actually. Now the terrorist, like I will means out of millions, trillions, right? I will give you just a glimpse of terrorist attack, what South Texas College did against me. Like lab. In the lab, say I am using some labs, right? Naphthalene, 1,2-dichlorobenzene, those kind of chemicals. It's very carcinogenic chemical. And I am doing the lab, actually, inside the hood. Although it is not written that I have to do inside the hood, but I do that, right? For safety, for everybody, students and for me, for my health. Now, domestic terrorist FBI turned off the exhaust in the hood. How many times do these domestic terrorist FBI did it? Means hundreds of times. Because I taught even summer also. Right, all the time, right? You understand that? Not only to fall and spring semester, right? Then summer also. So then I taught the maybe same lab I did several times, and several maybe I have even multiple class, right? Maybe one or two, right? Sections are there. All those things, right? So that you understand that, and it is not the only that particular lab, every lab, where particularly I am using some chemicals which are dangerous, actually, and people we all use, actually, right? But special domestic terrorist FBI attacked me only, and never happened with other faculties, actually. It never happened with other faculties, because it is not that exhausts are there is any problem with the exhaust or anything. No, there is nothing. Domestic terrorist FBI made it this commit crime. Even the AC is off, lab or in the classroom also, right? AC is off during the hot temperature, maybe 110 degrees Fahrenheit, right? These are not one time I am saying, this is the regular basis. And where I am writing to chair, dean, even all those things, actually, right? But there is no improvement because they cannot do anything, actually. And they get angry. Dean never did, actually. Dean never got angry because he was human. But Dr. Cottage, right? She was, right? She means a problem. She was trying to find any problem, but she could not find, actually, till the last moment. Right? I was there. Because my every evaluation was excellent, actually. According to Dean, nobody is there, actually, for decades and keep the same. There is no problem, right, with anyone. Again, although they use students, I could file, right? I could remove that student from my class or anything. But I never did. I know that they are not responsible. They did not do it. Because when they evaluate me, they gave me out of 4 out of 4, right? So that kind of my evaluation I get. It is not only that, I understand. This is human interaction, right? And many students even told that why they are doing this. Hundreds of times students told that why they are doing. They are not responsible for this crime, whatever they did. It's what they did actually, students, that actually harmed student. And stupid people get excited, and they don't focus actually learning, and they focus on when I have to make a noise or I have to go outside the class, and then on the door I can make a noise, whatever was told by domestic terrorist API. And also they should not go actually, because I give a break, 10 minutes break in between, because it is almost 3 hours class. So then I give a break, right? So then good students, they could not manage, right? It's only those who are less intelligent, right? And they get excited, too much excited, and they fell, and they failed actually, right? Because I cannot do anything there, right? You have to learn. Whatever you learn based on that, whatever you did, whatever you wrote actually on the test, that's how you get. You earned your grade, so they could not earn. Again, those students, even students fail maybe 2-3 times even in my class, still they come back, right? I don't know. There are so many faculties, right? So it happens, right? It happened actually, right? So anyway, so this is one example I gave, just exhaust, right? And name now just another I will give, like put in the lab. I'm just focusing on lab only. I'm not focusing on the classroom, right? On the floor, see there is they nailed wood pieces, and the sharp edge of the nail is pointing up on the floor. And where it is? Where actually in my podium area. How many times I found again, all the time God showed me. Got it? Otherwise, man, I would have been killed long back. All the time. This is really miracle. And it happened actually thousands of times. On the floor, my podium area, not on the student part actually, right? My podium area, because where I just walk, right? Mainly. Not between the student area, that part, right? I also go there, right? During if some student asks something, I talk to that student during class, because this is something, this is chemistry, right? So then they have to understand really, right? This is very, they have to understand the concept, whatever we're talking about, right? So and lot of practice also I used to do, right? Whenever. So that to help them to understand the concept, right? Some problems, right? And they darken means this, either the computer screen is black, or the projector is projecting somewhere else, or it is flipping, it is vibrating. Nobody can see actually. By doing this, right, what they earned actually, they harmed mostly students. I got pain as a faculty, as a professor. I get pain that how we are wasting time, and how I can do. And again, syllabus is same. Students. So then maybe I could have done more practice problems, right? Or and also then I go cover things very quick. Right? And again, when you make this computer crime or this classroom technology crimes, there are so many technologies we used. Now that is harming the students. I'm already, because they cannot harm me, because students are honest actually. They would not blame me or anything. But I am doing my stuff, whatever I can do. I'm calling people, I'm calling IT, all those things. They see those. And many times they were like, why it is going on here only? But they know actually they have been being used. So then it was not that big problem for them. They knew that the South Texas College is doing this. They told that South Texas College asked them to commit this kind of crimes because they don't want that personal relationship with the professor. They don't want to hurt, right? And this happens numerous times, right? But I did not entertain actually. They just told. I did not answer. I know actually what to talk. And how do you change the situation? I cannot do anything. And I wrote actually millions of emails to all those things, right? Complaining all those whatever going on every day. I didn't miss. I needed to work extra time. Means most of the times actually means my all right. Say teaching, grading, all those things are there. So many things are there, right? Making all those things actually, right, are there. Plus, I have to complain. I did those through ML to make it to keep record actually the crimes. But that people means the cottage actually exactly, and nobody else actually directly blamed me, right? She did that. That is the only one actually. Others never did. Other chairs also there, they never did with me, right? So Dr. Enuka Cottage, I don't know, she got right, but she could not write because chair evaluation is also there, right? Always everything wonderful, right? There. So because she cannot lie there, right? She could not do that actually. So the lab now say mineral oil. Their lab involves I have to heat the mineral oil. They put water in the mineral oil, right? And one time it happens actually. Students started heating, and then there was explode. Because the water, this boiling point is 100 degrees Celsius at normal under normal condition, right? But at 1 atm actually, right? The mineral oil is 300 degrees Celsius, and we're not heating that much actually to boil that mineral oil, right? So it will be within maybe 180 degrees Celsius maximum or 160. Within that, they should have done means whatever the samples will be given to them, right? For that is needed. But this kind of accident happened. Intentionally put. This is not the labest did. It is not the fault of labest. They are not dishonest or anything. They do not know of any. Right? They put the lab, and the night they use maybe anyone actually, janitor, all those things. They put some little, all right. And how many times it happens? Numerous times. I needed to ask. So then when accident happened, after that I used to be very careful, right? And then asked lab to make sure that there should not be any water, right? And that is very physically, you can see that actually water is there. It will be 2 layers actually, right? It is not miscible. So now in the chemicals they are supplying, again lab, it is not a lab's fault. Maybe something is missing, right? Again I needed to waste time actually to figure out that, and then ask lab because students are not getting some test or anything, whatever, right? And then I have to ask lab to make it again bring. So these, what it did actually, it destroyed the student. They gave me a tough time. You understand? Every second I did to fight, right? I did that, but actual real harm was the student. They're the victim actually, because if we complete the lab in time, they have to write a little report so that I can help them something more, right? Little bit means whatever I should, not their part actually, means to give them concept little bit, right? I could do more, but I have to keep time for this kind of stuff. You got it? Now, so now these means the chemicals are all means even science Olympiad everywhere actually. I have to be very careful that they are doing the right thing, right? Because I am not preparing anything. Lab has right? They are supposed to do, and they are supposed to bring everything right. Each lab, no matter what kind of lab actually, there was problem. I needed to fight bills. I know that this is not the fault of lab assist. I never, because they are genuine, they are honest, they are not dishonest. Then they could be used to commit the crime, but they did not do it. I know that. So then I did not have any bad relationship with them or anything, right? So then I asked, okay, do this, do that, and they immediately did actually. But thereby we lost some time, some classroom instructional time, right? So then real victim was really student actually, and each second I needed to fight. Even I cannot walk from my office to the classroom. People, they put actually bodies, human-looking bodies, spreading their everything, whatever, body, right? And blocking the walkway. They could not use my students, other students or anything. They know that this is a free pass, they can do anything. Even in the faculty office area, right? And then go to classroom. That, right? If you go to restroom, there will be terrorist attack, even using the doors. So many things, and so many. List is enormous, enormous list. Right? Each second attack, the emails are missing. I am not getting email. I am not seeing email. Means I will say you most shocking actually next time, because it is becoming too big. I needed to leave South Texas College because I could not manage anymore. You understand? This is my situation. So I lost my job because of this South Texas College management terrorist attack, organized terrorist attack each second. I know that domestic terrorist FBI did, but they did actually they are involved. Otherwise, they cannot do it. This ID was involved. Everybody was involved to commit this crime. Please bring us justice. Thank you.